I have a confession to make. My name's Tom Vanadium. My son didn't make the farm league team in town. So, after hours and hours of beating, and raping, and stretching, I went to the Civic Club. Had a few words for them. Drove up there. Had all planned out. Had the plastic wrap in the back. Had the gloves. Had the weapons. Even had the soundproofing. Had the police on my payroll. So I walk in, right? Take the first guy's head. Done. Second guy. Was eating a jelly donut. Put it in his mouth, I said. I put a knife to his neck, I said. You want to finish this jelly donut? It's not going to be jelly. It's going to be blood. Cut his fucking throat. Bam! Crush a jelly donut in his mouth. No one will ever know. Third, it was a woman, right? Running my son's baseball league. A woman. What does she know about baseball? She was playing baseball while I was fighting in the war. My name's Tom Vanadium, bitch. Give me the guitar. Welcome the fuck to Channel 7.
Bam, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. My name is Chad.
Can I get another?
Jeff Mathis. If I didn't
Slam.
7 News. I'm John Hammerstein. This is Jeff Mathis.
Damn it! Okay. What's up?
Jeff Bottlestein here with my associate here, John Ellsworth. 7 News. I'm Chet Bottlesworth, and this is my associate, Fungal Fangle Fray.
I like to fungal fangle fay anything that comes my fangle fingle way.
First of all, my name is Jeff Mathis. This is my associate, Robert Barnhart.
And I'm a fist pumper.
I'm not a fist pumper. Mother of 4 discovers her long-lost child is being raised by wolves in the jungles of the Amazon.
Yeah. Yes,
I
he
love
used to
this
drive a water plane.
Village Man Charity Foundation donated 7 gallons of semen to a Needy Mothers Foundation. Betcha there are wolves in Arkansas. You betcha your ass.
Is that why your name's Chet, you betcha? Because you're betting me?
So I was in my mother-in-law's room last night. You know how in-laws are. I had the knife. It was this close to her neck.
First of all, why were you in her room?
To her neck. Because she's a fucking bitch, you know? Like, my wife's cool. And in sports, Los Angeles Lakers defeat the Hawks by a score of 77-69.
That's the Hampstead Hawks, for anyone who is wondering. Actually, the leading scorer was Ryan Williams with 7 layups and 1 attempted dunk in Africa. Funny. Seeing that they can't even get enough money to put a roof on their head.
This little boy has never had a Danimals cookie jar bar.
Ah! A Mexican woman is arrested on $50 million bill for putting arsenic in a bean taquito. Yeah.
Now,
I'm a fist pump. Yo, I'm a fist pump of Arkansas.
This is the classic story of Mowgli in the Jungle Book.
Mowgli.
Great story. Right under Parents'
Trice.
Dodge. Wanted to take him off.
Oh.
Who's that guy? Sir, did you know Juan Pablo personally? Did you know Juan Pablo, the boy who died in the arsenic taquito? Did you know him? Did you know? I think he's Mexican. He's not speaking English. Is that? What dialect of Spanish is that?
Sir, I believe that is dragon.
What dialect?
Are you speaking dragon, sir? Are you speaking fist pumper? He's in the face.
Get out of here now! He's going to explode! I'm in the basement of the Buckingham Palace. You can tell that it's a bit frustrating down here. Don't know where to go. Don't know what's going to explode or not. So we're going to let the trap doors. Don't know if it's going to be safe or not. You know, you don't know now. So we're just like crowing up things like, what's going on? I don't know. But I was going to climb over here. Just hoping this thing doesn't fall. Maybe peek my wee little head somewhere else. Go peeking through the bunkers of Archie Bunker! Thank you, Travis. That was quite interesting. I'm glad I'm here in this safe little newsroom, aren't you? 77-69.
That's a sexual position.
That's a sexual position about the problem. Hometown hero, quarterback Tom Rafflebottom and Taylor Swift are set to wed. Taylor Swift is a fucking bitch. I hate her music and...
I'd like to raffle her bottom.
Legally, our wives love us.
That'll do it, folks.
Oh, God.
Fuck off.
And two.
And your own.
Alright, if you've closed the shutters on society, maybe you've missed what's happened in the past 100
Yeah, but you got to
years.
figure out what's been going on in the past.
Exactly.
The future.
Exactly. In order to understand that, we have to evaluate our past. And you know what? I'm trying to get to my fucking point here, is that we're trying to raise commissions for my missionary. And what we need to do is we need to get the phones ringing immediately. I have right here, I have Clive Davis, and...
No way, he's my favourite!
You're him. Possibly pigeon carry your mail with large amounts of checks to our location. Cats overpopulate many cities in the English area, including York.
There's probably about
Cheshire,
70
Hampstead,
out of about
and
90
London.
cities that is overpopulated.
I obviously don't know what to do with them. As I was raised as a young boy, I learned that soccer is also an American sport.
Football.
Football. I'm saying soccer because I'm saying Americanly.
Oh, okay.
I'm Americanizing.
You stupid fucking gringo, huh?
I was hooliganizing the Americanized
same thing, huh?
Yeah, so what I'm trying to get to here is
Your
that...
fucking life, your problem,
What I'm trying to get here is that English politics have always been an amazement to me because I've never really understood the socialist system.
Take cricket, for example. You take the head of a cat, you pound the shit out of it.
True as it is.
Please, further explain that, sir.
Puff,
puff, puff. Explain.
I'm fucking English. I don't have the pounds.
We don't have the money to buy even this.
Nice fish, Tommy!
What I'm trying to say here is that John Lennon was always a hero of mine. We need you to pick up the phones.
Dial.
Currently we only have one cell phone.
One cell phone, our key?
But if you call that number, then we can't tell you immediately because that's private.
Yeah, there's only one phone, so I mean like millions calling in, not gonna work.
Yeah, way to fucking ruin all my lines, yeah. Honestly,
well, like cricket.
It's brilliant.
Cricket.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Look, incorporate the old foundations of the European sports.
The company, in order to...
All you hooligans would be taking all of our info.
Yeah, we don't want that shit in here, so... You're a fucking awesome chap, man.
I do. You are some...
It's very nice to meet you.
Very
nice
good person.
After this, how about you and me? We go down to the bar, we drink some bourbon, we get fucking drunk.
Get some cats and kill them!
Alright, I'm in.
I have all 32 venereal diseases. I took ecstasy at a rave the other day and ended up baking eggs on the ground.
Rush.
I once spent a day collecting earthly substances, only to find it was dog shit. I went to a drive-thru restaurant and saw that the employee was an ugly bitch, so I threw a water balloon at her fat face.
Thought while my grandfather was sleeping, I might mess with him. Turns out he was dead.
I slaughter, fry, and eat my own bacon.
That was funny because he's a pig.
I have a dream every single night that I'm screwing every member of Pearl Jam.
I shot an arrow at Tom Vanadium. It bounced back and killed me.
Went to the local playground the other day and ingested a small child. Found it was delicious and proceeded to eat his little sister.
Tried to live on a helicopter launch pad. My dad didn't let me.
Fuck. I once fucked a jackrabbit.
Asked Paul Rabel for his autograph. Turns out he doesn't have a penis. Turns out I don't have one either. Turns out penises don't exist. ROTC sucks.
I once carved a jack-o'-lantern out of the head of my next-door neighbor's chihuahua. Spent 14 years of my life in an underwater rescue refuge.
My business was contracted to build 7 houses for a neighborhood for Habitat for Humanity. I ended up building the houses, taking the money, and then burning them.
I just absorbed 3 bottles of triple distilled 80 proof vodka through my anus.